10-minute get up and stretch workout. So hopefully it's going to help you wake up and feel ready to start the day. Thanks for watching.
We're beginning in a comfortable seated position, the back straight, hands on the knees, shoulders away from ears, and just taking a breath. Then from here we're inhaling, lifting the arms up, looking towards the hands, exhaling, bringing the arms down. Just repeating this 3 times. Inhaling up, exhaling back down. We're then going to interlace the fingers, and we're just going to bring the arms up and then over to one side, looking towards the hands, back to center and then over to the other side. Back to center again, and then we're going to bring the arms down and take the knees together. And we're going to take hold of the knees with the left arm, bringing the right hand behind the back, and we're just twisting to look behind us, using the whole torso to twist. Inhaling back to center and changing sides. We lengthen up and then we look behind us. Coming back to center. Keeping the knees bent, we're just going to hug the knees in towards the chest, and then we're going to straighten out the legs, lower ourselves down. Coming back up, hugging the knees in, straightening out the legs, lowering ourselves down. We're just going to repeat this a few times, hugging the knees in and then straightening out. And then we're going to come over into tabletop position. Knees open to hip width distance apart, hands open to shoulder width distance, and we're going to go for some cat-cows. So we're inhaling, looking straight ahead, tilting the pelvis, exhaling, looking down, curving the back, following the rhythm of the breath. Coming back to tabletop, we're going to lift the left leg and the right arm. Inhaling, stretching them away from each other, and exhaling, bringing the knee and the elbow together. We're going to repeat this 5 times. Coming back to tabletop, now for the opposite sides. Inhaling, extending them out, exhaling, knee and elbow come together, curving the back as we do so. Coming back to tabletop, we're going to tuck under the toes and we're going to lift the knees off the mat, drawing the stomach towards the thighs, but we're not quite coming into downward dog yet. We're keeping the knees bent to get a good lift in the hips. And then from here we're starting to try and stretch the heels down one at a time towards the mat. And then we're going to come into downward facing dog. And you can continue to warm up the legs if you'd like, walking the feet out. And then we're going to take one step with the feet, so we're coming one step closer to the hands, and we're going to bring the right hand to the left ankle. If you need to bend the knees, it's not a problem. Coming back, we're taking the left hand to the right ankle, and then coming back. And from here, walking the hands towards the feet, bending the knees, and we're taking hold of opposite elbows. Just going to go for a rock from side to side. And then we're slowly rolling all the way up to standing. Taking yourself to the front of the mat, we want the big toes together, ankles slightly apart. Inhaling, we're lifting the arms. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, bringing the right leg back, dropping the knee, look straight ahead. Stepping to high plank. Exhaling, knees, chin and chest come down. Inhaling, we're sliding into cobra. We're just going to hold it here for a breath. And on the next exhale, lifting into mountain pose with the feet together. Heels reaching towards the mat if you can, or slightly lifted off if you need, looking towards the navel. Inhaling, lifting the right leg, bringing the foot between the hands, staying on the toes of the left foot, And we're just going to take hold of our hands behind the back, lifting the chest. Legs are engaged. And then from here, bringing the hands together above the head, looking towards the fingers. Taking the hands down, stepping the feet together at the front of the mat, inhaling all the way up to standing, exhaling hands to heart center. Take a breath. Inhaling arms up, exhaling folding forward. Inhaling, taking the left leg back, drop the knee, look straight ahead, stepping to high plank. Exhaling, knees, chin and chest come down. Inhaling to cobra, take a breath here. Exhaling to mountain pose. Relaxing the shoulders, engaging the stomach muscles. Inhaling, lifting the left leg, bringing the foot between the hands, staying on the toes of the right foot, taking hold of the hands behind the back to lift the chest. Inhaling, the arms come up above the head, looking towards the fingers. Bringing them down, stepping the feet together at the front. I just go for a quick knee bend there. Inhaling, arms come up, exhaling, hands to heart center. Bringing the hands to the waist, we're just going to step the right foot back and then turn the right foot to face the back. The left foot comes to 90 degrees. Arms come to the sides, we bring the body weight forward, and then we're taking that right hand down, looking up towards the left. You can either bring the right hand onto the leg, or you can bring it all the way down towards the mat, making the shape of a triangle. Inhaling, coming back up, changing direction. So now the right foot is at 90 degrees. Inhaling, bringing the body weight forward. The left hand comes down, the right hand is up, opening out the chest. Inhaling all the way back up, stepping the feet together at the front. We're going to go for some frog jumps now, so we're stepping the feet just wider than hip width distance apart, toes facing out, knees are bent. Basically it's a squat position. Just getting my positioning, rocking back and forward. And then we're going to go for some jumps. Just trying to wake ourselves up a little bit. And then we're coming back into the squat position, hands to heart center. Take a breath here before we're sitting all the way down on the mat. I'm just warming up my legs a little bit. And then straightening them out, we're bringing the hands behind the lower back. Inhaling here, exhaling, we're lifting the hips, allowing the head to come back. We want the legs together, the soles of the feet down on the floor. Hugging the knees into the chest. Taking a breath. Now we're going to come into camel pose. So the toes are tucked under, the knees are hip width distance apart. I like to roll up the front of the mat to give my knees a bit more cushioning. You bring the hands onto the back with the elbows facing in towards one another. The hips are pressing forwards. The head relaxes back. Just take a breath here. We're coming back and we're going to go for alternate arms now. So we're bringing the right arm forward. Inhaling and then exhaling, we're taking the right arm back as we come into that camel pose. Bringing the arm back, taking the right hand to the right side of the waist, the left arm comes forward, and then taking that left arm back. And coming all the way back up. Now we're going to bring both arms forward and then take that back bend one last time. Really bringing the hips forward to protect the lower back. Coming back up, and we're going to finish an extended child's pose. So we've got the big toes touching, the knees apart, arms come forward, the forehead's down. And this time we're going to bring the right arm under the left arm, the space between the shoulder. Coming back, we're taking the left arm under the right arm. coming back. And that's our quick yoga sequence finished. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to take a rest in Savasana, go ahead. And thank you for watching.